And now you learn the true lesson of the void.
Frontal. Frontal. Frontal.
What's a realistic time from the second boss to the third boss in Necrotic Wake? I didn't pay attention last time.
Interrupt.
Second boss to third boss?
Yeah.
I think it's I know it's longer than at least 5 minutes.
Embrace who you truly
No, I mean, like,
are.
what's a reasonable time to have on the counter?
I mean, are you talking about like time left?
Yeah.
Like 10 minutes maybe.
It all depends on what you pulled, what you didn't pull, how many deaths.
It's Necrotic Wake, he said second and third, so he's up at the top platform.
Right.
Yeah, we
Watch
just
your
landed with like 14 minutes left and 7%.
Right.
Yeah.
If you wipe 3 times on the first section, that's going to adjust the timer, stuff like that. If you pulled a lot of the big mobs compared to the little mobs, then that will also change. Yeah, see that will change the timer. That's what I was getting
I
at.
know. Just saying, like, what do you think is a reasonable amount?
You're good with
Watch your feet.
that. I've done it with 10 minutes left once you hit that platform. They really, honestly, if you can burn the boss in one phase and the third boss with the boss in one phase, you're pretty good.
Embrace who you truly
Well, they
are.
used Lust on, like, first pull, second boss. It's kind of... Oh shit, he's going huge.
Because a lot of people have been struggling with the second boss. The second boss is harder than the third boss, in my opinion. Especially on higher keys.
Pathetic creatures! Worshipping sticks and leaves! Nature is meant to be controlled, conquered, and the Droft will conquer all!
Watch your feet. Watch your feet.
But if they lusted the second boss, you should have lust
Watch
back
your
for the
feet.
third boss. I mean the last boss.
Yeah, that's the plan. I think we're a little overcount, though.
Watch your feet.
Yes, for sure.
I personally don't like lusting
Embrace who
that
you
second boss.
truly
I like to save for the third boss to be able to burn it through the first phase, because a lot of people will allow it to help kill that ad to their proper health that they should have.
Interrupt.
Because some people will ignore the ad, and so when it goes to that third hook, the ad's like 40% health, and another abomination comes out, and that passive ticking damage is absolutely atrocious. Especially on
Watch your
11.
step. Interrupt.
I would make the argument that honestly, the second boss, more of the issue with the second boss is CC issues
Frontal.
and not being able to CC properly, and if you don't CC, it's a wipe. I have died
AOE
in that spot
incoming.
just to a missed interrupt. I mean, you let one frostbolt volley off and it's a wipe.
And then if you don't actually kill the ad when you're supposed to, you can get a wipe on the third boss. The argument can go both ways.
Yes, but as a healer, I know I can keep my group up longer with that on the third boss instead of.
Oh, I like the first boss. Like, for me, it's a
Frontal.
better profile on the second one.
To the whispers. Embrace who you truly
I like to save 2 orbs for that first, the second boss. And I'll use my disrupting shell on the first set of ads to silence the boss and the mages, and then use the orb on the second set, orb on the third set if it comes. Don't stun the mages, always kick them, let them run in, and try to stack them on the range people.
AOE incoming.
And it makes it super easy.
I don't know, I'm just saying, on that second boss, I have wiped on 11 to that boss. Twice. And bricked a key on that. And I'm pretty sure Radic was in that group when we bricked it.
Pull ads out. Pull ads out. Pull ads out.
open to the whispers.
Are you fucking
Embrace who you
serious?
truly are.
Oh?
Pull ads out.
You good over there?
Sounds like me.
Like, I get the hook, I'm healing everyone, I line it up perfectly, and I move out of the way, and what happens? The fucking melee DK just, like, takes it to the face and gets killed.
Defensive.
Wasn't even on it, he's just standing there.
Pull ads out.
The life.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Defensive.
what I've a lot of noticed is well, also the bigger issues with the third boss is the hook. Someone stands in the way, or if someone has the fixation. I don't know which one the back is. Yeah, if someone has the fixation and also the hook is on someone else,
Defensive.
they will completely run the opposite direction where the hook's going, and so when the boss does the first brief fixation, sometimes it pulls it out of that line of sight, and then you just got the boss chasing someone died by the hook.
Defensive.
Or when people try to do the third hook and they
Defensive.
miss the stage. And so you have two abominations, no boss, and it's GG at that point. Might as well just wipe.
Defensive. Defensive.
To the whispers. Embrace who you
The
truly
tank on the
are.
first boss of Arakara just tanked the boss right on the little ads. And wiped the whole group.
Watch your step. Defensive.
Jesus
Defensive.
Christ, we had 2 clutch re-hooks.
Alright, peeps. I'll catch y'all later.
Defensive. Defensive.
Need to get it down?
2 minutes on life loss. 3 minutes on life loss. We go.
Defensive.
Also, what really makes that second boss really easy
Defensive.
is having a Prot Paladin in the group.
Open your mind to the whispers.
Yeah, divine pull, bend your shield rocks.
I'm out of range.
Stay away from lines. Interrupt. Stay away from lines.
One of us is just like the other.
Stay away from lines. Interrupt.
It set me up a set focus kick
Stay
macro,
away from
so I can
lines.
set focus to miss caller. I'd never miss the kick by accident kicking the ad or something. Or the illusion,
Interrupt.
Open your mind.
or you can
Stay
call
away
it.
from lines.
Embrace who you truly are.
One of us is like the other.
Yeah.
Stay away from lines. Interrupt. Stay away from lines. Interrupt. Stay away from lines.
One of us is just like the other.
We're gonna miss it around 20 seconds.
Stay away from lines. Interrupt.
2 seconds.
So long.
Yep.
Let's do it again.
Over by 5 seconds.
And if the third boss went the way it was supposed to, you would have had it. That's why I like lusting that boss.
The third boss? No, I mean, we actually, it was pretty awesome. So, the third boss, we had 1 hook, burn phase of a
AOE
spear,
incoming.
killed the abomination. Hook came as he was
Embrace
still
who
on the
you
ground,
truly are.
and they moved to the platform to rehook him instantly, twice.
The third hook?
The third hook also caught him. Like he jumped, like the hook came out while he was on the ground, he leapt to the platform, and we caught him with the same hook. Like if you can do that, like not miss any hooks in between, it's fantastic.
Watch your step.
Yeah, if DK
Watch
hadn't
your
caught
step.
that 1 hook, it would have been fine.
Interrupt.
He was kind of derpy too.
AOE incoming.
He died
Watch your
in the
step.
first boss to the big puddle. I was in
Watch
the middle
your
of the
step.
puddle. It was our only battle res, and I couldn't get to him. to res.
Watch your step. Interrupt. Watch your step. AoE incoming.
These two fucking disgracing my time.
Yeah, if that third hook comes out and the Abomination is about 30% health or so, that Abomination isn't going, unless you have like a Nelly Shaman or something and they have a lot of instant procs, you just wail on it, you're going to get 2 Abominations, and that's just, that passive dot is just obnoxious.
No, we didn't get 2 Abominations that time. I don't know, the damage was really good. It's just, the idiot caught the hook early.
AoE incoming. Watch your step. Watch your step.
But yeah, I was just saying, like, when it's 30% health or so, you will get another one, unless they wail down on it.
Watch your step.
Open your mind to the whispers. Embrace who
Watch
you
your step.
truly are.
I'll send it to
Watch
you,
your
Johnny.
step.
On, try again. And then I'm done. God, everything.
Are you your last portal?
Watch your feet.
For a DPS
Line
sniper?
apart.
Pulling in.
I'm
Run.
just solo applying. They will take me. Let me see if this one accepts them. Do you
Watch
need
your
necrotic
step.
might?
I just need one pet. I already have the necrotic portal, but that's where you go.
Watch your step.
Yeah, I ran 7 this week in air all that.
Watch your step.
Maximize my potential health.
Embrace who you truly are.
Watch your step. Watch your feet. Line apart.
Pulling in.
We'll get back.
Run.
Hi, Rad.
Watch your
You
feet.
wanna key? Or you done?
Depends on what kind of key you're talking.
I'm just trying to sneak into someone else's necrotically. We just
Watch your step.
mistimed it by 5 on a pug because
Almost 3 chested
5
that missed.
seconds. 5 seconds.
We did.
Rejoice.
Oof.
For you have aided the
We had
That's rough,
all.
man.
someone accidentally catch the hook even though it was lined up perfectly and you just stand in the wrong spot.